I was quite familiar with this music already quite a long time. So for me, it was always, let's say, in my veins. But then in the 80s, I rediscovered this music. To me, it was like a certain essence of music. So this really touched me just right away, and this was the direction in which I wanted to go. And it felt to me like this was the direction I always wanted to go. In all of those old recordings from the 70s, these sounds, they have a certain structure, they have like a certain feeling, as if you could touch them in a certain way. And I didn't want it to have like the very same sound, but a sound that brings you the same quality. This is the way I was trying to invent or come up with new sounds for this recording. For Elsewhere, there is indeed a basic concept, and this concept actually is like, in many ways, it's like coming back home. Like after having all this different projects from the past I did, this time, like we actually decided to record the one big record that kinds of illustrates again like the essence what I'm coming from. Has been recorded one day, so there was one recording setting. So Markus Reuter created this recording setting for me, and he also gave me like instructions. So he was producing the record already while recording. So again, a very classic idea. And then we recorded this all together in one day. We actually called it the big recording. All of those parts and all of those melodies and accompaniment patterns I created right in that moment. I do think that I have a certain way of playing the keyboards or playing music, and this is something I feel in my body. So it's really like something I respond to that. So when I play music and I want to come into a certain mood, I really have to reflect that through my body. And this is actually the musical idea I had. So playing the music means that I want to become or get into a certain state of my body. These are indeed alien track titles, and they are alien because these are names from places where I grew up and where I lived actually the biggest part of my life. So and this is what people would call, or what I would call it's home, or there is this German word Heimat. So this is something I wanted to mention. And this kind of music was always to me very, very much something was very much related to this idea or this topic, home, in a way. So it's the music means home to me, and this is what home represents it to me, like those places, those names, and of course it's also a tribute to my mom. So there's a hidden reference to my mom in that title. The album is about home, or finding home, and when I discovered those photographs, they touched me right away, because they resembled so strongly to me, to certain places.